man.
Why y'all being so
I got y'all.
I was gonna bring it up. I was like, you guys
I'm
want to
being
all go on?
vulnerable right
Yeah,
now.
why y'all being...
vulnerable
Hold
right
up.
now.
We on stream already. This is what the stream's gonna see first.
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Heber.
If I have to show my face online,
Big Heber.
you guys have... There we go. There's one. I'll take one.
There we go.
There we go.
Yo.
There we go. Conversations in the sewer. Y'all already know the vibes. Tonight is a very special night. Melmige is somebody who in our community has been working for years to build not only a catalog of his own music, but I'd say a library, a visual and audio library, not only documenting the scene, but stamping certain people and stamping his own lane along the way. Mel is not only a visionary, an artist, a creative. He started the sepia scene journey on covers, profile pictures. I'm seeing some animations come out. This is somebody who is very talented, who graced our platform just a couple episodes ago with an amazing interview. If you have not seen the interview, please go check it out after this listening party. I promise it is worth your time. And he's graced the chat. He puts on for the community every single week that he can with his Melmige Mondays. If you haven't tuned in, tune in. This is a phenomenal individual. I've had the honor of meeting him in the flesh tonight. Once again, we welcome Melmige to Conversations in the Sewer.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional, man. That was such a nice intro.
Let's go.
Wow, that was really sweet. That was really nice.
Let's go.
I'm happy to be here. I'm very excited to share this with people, and it warms my heart that there are people that are receptive to it being shared with them. It's a lot of fun, you know. It's something that I've been working on for quite a while. And as like you said, I've built an archive and a kind of library, as you've put it, of artists and projects and music that I find so valuable in this scene and sort of like adjacent scenes as well. And so to be able to kind of throw my hat in the ring and be able to share some of my own work and it be met with the with grace and with generosity and with love is something really cool.
Hell yeah.
So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share this. And to anybody in the audience, on the YouTube stream, to anybody anywhere, by God, I love you guys.
So, like every installment of Conversations in the Sewer, we're going to start with a quick playlist. I'm just warning everybody in case the bot comes in here and, ruins our earphones. So prepare for the first song.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to right click and turn it down if necessary.
Oh, it's not necessary because the first song that we're playing is 99 Nights. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. And if it was, I'd probably leave anyways. Let's go. Oh, the bot's playing with me. It says sending command, guys. I have no control over this every week.
It's okay. We're ready. We're ready when the bot's ready.
I don't think it's ready right now, bro.
Hey, don't let Aqua back in. Fuck
Aqua, where'd you go?
Leave him in the audience.
He said let me in. He said let me in.
Oh, I saw you.
Let me in. Let me in.
Bro, what's good with the bot?
Bot activities, bro.
It's like the longest it's taken. Look.
Yeah, it's broken. Hang on.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all just hanging out. We're all just having a good time.
It is a good day.
It is. Today is a fantastic day.
Today is a good day. You know, I got my driver's license renewed.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah, my WMUL 88.1 classroom concert went live today, so that aired on the radio here as well as the full set's up on YouTube as well.
Okay.
Little performance that I did with WMUL. Shout out those guys. They're the fucking best. So yeah, productive day. I was I don't know, it was just a good time. I got to wear my shirt too. This is the first time I've worn it, so that was cool.
Yo, Mel, your cam froze. I want to show off your shirt, bro.
Oh yeah, sure. You know what? If my camera froze, what we can do is I can just leave and rejoin, and hopefully that'll fix it.
Wait, don't.
He said, fuck you.
I didn't want him to fully leave. The bot is disagreeing with me right now.
I didn't know that I could just like. I'll minimize this so you get a little bit more light on me. Am I moving? Can everybody see me?
Yes, we're good.
All right. This is the official album shirt. It's on printed on a moss-colored Comfort Colors T-shirt featuring the album cover on it, and then on the back of it, this is an awkward kind of angle here. I should probably turn this way so not strangle myself. It's got the name of the album on the back.
Hell yeah.
In my handwriting, so it's personal. But yeah, it's a really cool shirt. This is something that you can buy. Well, right now, technically, but very soon in terms of it being announced. The website has not been announced yet, but it's going to have a bunch of cool stuff on there from my Sepia Scene account, which is where I do cool art stuff, which is mostly just vignettes and kind of slice of life artworks of stuff that I just do, you know?
Facts.
So it's a cool time.
How's
this bot looking, man?
So I'm actually inviting another music bot.
Oh, nice. We're kicking that guy out for not doing his job.
Yeah. So I paid for a year of premium with FlavyBot, and Flavy yoinked a bunch of the API supports for it. I'm finna ask him for a refund.
Oh yeah, dude, get your money back, man.
Yeah, because what do you mean? What do you mean I can't play certain freaking songs and it's not gonna even like? It's all right. We're figuring it out. We roll with the punches. I just tested it a couple minutes ago, so it pisses me off. And we have a 24-hour radio that runs, and it wasn't offline, so it doesn't make sense. But we're good, guys. Everything's all right. Roll with the punches.
Plankers is crazy.
No,
That's
seriously.
crazy.
Everybody go
Chicken jockey.
spam L clankers.
All right, wow. This is just I like how, you know, I'm looking at I have the YouTube stream pulled up as well, and obviously I can see us in Discord as well. My room is very dark. I'm now understanding. I mean, you can't even see my shoulders really. Like just barely. If
It's
lean
pretty cool
back,
how it's just your head though. I mean,
Yeah, it's just all neck and then your head.
yeah, well, all neck. That was my nickname in high school, so that worked out.
Oh my god.
But yeah, man. What were we talking about? What was that? What were we talking about?
Hey, you lost me, man.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I blacked out for a second. But yeah, I got some dark mood lighting going on.
So edgy.
I apologize for the inconvenience, guys. I'm kicking my bots.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here to hang out and have a good time. I'm not stressing it.
I'm stressing it. They're getting kicked from my server, bro. I'm over it.
A mass exodus of bots from your server.
Yo, is like So, can you try using commands in the terminal, or is it just me, bro?
Let me try it.
Are there any alternative non-bot solutions to this predicament?
I can stream it.
Perhaps you can stream it. Okay, well that's so. Okay, that's true. That is true, and I could see that being a. Oh, hold on, kitten bot.
Okay, yeah, I got it in here. It lets me, but
it won't play it.
Yeah, wait.
We'll do our best to provide this track as soon as possible. Listen, Flavy, you're gonna have to run me my $24, bro, because this is not. I just used you 20 minutes ago. All right. Here's the
Huh?
perfect alternative. I am going to stream.
Sure, I'll be right there.
I am going to stream starting with I apologize to the Discord chat. If you are in the Discord, tap into the YouTube so you can hear the full audio through Spotify, blah 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 blah. Apologize. But as we can see, the bot doesn't want to play fair.
Yeah.
Is that a brewski?
What's up?
I want a brewski. Is that a brewski?
It's a Wendy's Frosty, man.
Oh fuck yeah, that's better than a brewski.
Okay. Next best thing, bro. Next best thing.
He was like, "Do you want a Frosty?" And like in my mind, like he
Yeah.
was tallying to see how many he needed to go get, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'd love one." He just pulled it out, like he just had it ready.
On the go. On the go.
So,
right.
I've not had a Wendy's Frosty in years.
Really?
Yeah, I don't eat fast food. I'm not saying that as like a moral high ground. I just don't eat fast food.
You just don't do it, yeah. There's some people who don't, so I don't blame you. Share my
Yeah, I got stomach illness.
Locations. All right. So sadly, the intro playlist that we made for this episode will have to be played the next time. Mel, I will honor your song.
Thank you.
Of course, it's staying in there.
Hey, Swizzy Swain in the chat.
Oh, shout out to Swain, bro. Love you.
As melmige walked in the darkness. Yeah, I could see from. I turned around and I looked at my computer and I saw this brilliant orange light surrounding my silhouette.
Dude, it was so cool. I was like, wow.
That's cinematography right there, man.
It's the underground Jesus walking through the doors.
That's a tall order reputation to live up to. Oh man,
You could do it.
Swain. I shouted at Swain. I mentioned you in the WMEL performance. I hope you know that. I hope you have to
Ooh.
go track down that little shout out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mel, since we can't do our opening
So
playlist,
we're gonna share the files.
yeah, I have a stream running in the Discord right now, so the Discord folks can tune in, and the peoples on the YouTube will hear the high quality audio from my amazing computer, my 1660 Ti.
Swain, it's on WMUL's YouTube channel. It says stream failed to start. Oh, if you're referring to the playback, it was a live premiere, so you'll probably have to go look at the on Discord?
On Discord? Does
It
it
says stream failed to start.
does it say that for you guys? Hang on.
No, I didn't see that. I was in the stream.
Yeah, mine's chilling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Swain, I was just bugging, bro. What the hell? No, I'm kidding.
So,
is there anything you would like to say to introduce this album to the peoples?
not anything off the top of my head, but I'll go ahead and try. This album means a lot to me. It is kind of just vignettes and glimpses of experiences that I've had recently and have been able to consolidate
Okay.
into writing. It's a lot of there's a lot of things that I'm very proud of about it. But as much as I could probably extrapolate on the matter, I guess I would choose to let the album speak for itself and drop bits and pieces between songs as necessary. The first song is purely instrumental, and from there it's straight bars.
Purely instrumental and then straight bars. You heard it from the man himself. You heard it. Song number
Love you,
1.
Swain.
Love you, Swain. Thanks for coming through, bro. Song number 1. It was late, and I was tired. Discord, can y'all hear it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
you gotta
let's
bring
go.
Aqua up here.
Aqua, I'm sorry. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Is this
Yo,
you strumming?
cowboy shit.
This is me.
Like strumming live, or is it on like FL?
Oh no, I this is me playing. actually, fun fact, the longest song on the album as well.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so blissful, bro. Oh my god.
Thank you. Nice little soft instrumental intro. Kick things off.
Ooh, perfect way to start it. Perfect way to start it, man. Anything to say
Yeah,
before we
I don't know. I liked the idea of kind of like setting a tone for it that is then completely disrupted by every single other song on the record.
Mhm.
Um, it's a little guitar part that I wrote a while ago, and I didn't even necessarily write it for the album. It just was kind of sitting on my mind for a little bit, and I like this idea of introducing an album, like kind of almost like easing the listener into it.
Right.
So having this kind of like dusty kind of like guitar track sort of like slowly bring people into it rather than jumping right out the gate. I liked the idea of that. And that's really kind of the main thought process behind that being the intro. And also that song in its sort of isolation tonally also being the title track means, I don't know what it means, but it means something to me.
Okay. Thank you. Fire, bro. I think easing into an album that way, nice and slow, mellow. I have no idea what this next song is going to bring, but if it's either a contrast or builds on that mellow and isolating tone, I'm excited to hear it. So, who knows?
Hell yeah.
Mel knows, and he is about to reveal it to the world right now. This is track number
I do
2,
know. I do
All
know.
Day, All Night. He said, I do. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Now it's loading.
Are you alright?
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 1, yeah, 2. Deer under street lights, counting points at about 9. Optional stopping at the stop sign. Eternal green light, fog haze in the moonshine. No signal over dotted line. I passed the turn I used to take. Wonder who's awake and if the non-slip heavy set stepping will add to the count. It's been late, about an hour later it's early. Souls raising wave high to bones laying down for the day. Croak, the time is a punchline. Choking hold smoke under patio porch lights. Wrote the whole ritual as poetry, coarse lines. Crack on skin, slipping soap, looking like red dye. Too committed now to back out. Pass out on the couch, bed's route. Too much of a climb, roll tattered and bounce. From back to stomach to left side is so much harder by yourself. State of mind, turn on a dime bottle and only temporary help. And it's all day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night.
Okay.
All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all. Deer on the street lights, counting points at about 9. Optional stopping, I've been blind. Eternal green light, fog haze in the moonshine. Is a signal over dotted line. I hit the turn I used to take. I know who's awake, and on my non-slip, heavy set stepping will add to the count. It's been late, about an hour later it's still late. Souls raised, it's still late. Bones laying down, it's still late. Croak, the time is still late. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2.
Hell yeah. And this is all self-produced as well?
Nah, I produced the first song, and then songs 2 through 14 are all produced by Ghost, who is an incredible producer, super incredible with like these dusty, stilted, kind of irregular BPM, lo-fi beats, and
Your
I mean,
style.
God, he's so talented, and yeah,
Yeah, it's perfect.
he's super talented, and so every beat from here on out that's all him.
That's sick. I really like that.
Thank you.
Really like that. Bro was riding on it too. You had your own flow going. I heard, I ain't gonna lie, I started hearing a little bit of Earl Sweatshirt in there.
You're probably gonna feel that comparison quite a good number of times. There's a sort of particularly lethargic kind of feel to a good number of the tracks on this album that I feel like sort of envelops this sort of slow stumble in terms of my flow that I think is a lot of fun to do, and that I've been doing more. I've been doing more of recently, but for this album was probably my my furthest exploration of that for sure.
Okay, sweet. I liked it. That was track 2, All Day, All Night.
Thank you.
This next one is Untitled 75.
Yep.
And he said tracks 2 through 14 are produced
No
by
title, 75.
Ghost.
Yes. Yeah. This it doesn't have a title. I never got around to naming it. And then the 75 is just the BPM. That's it.
That's perfect. It works. There you go. So here we go. Untitled 75. No title 75.
Wait. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Aqua like the intro.
Cigarettes and grease stain my finger pants and jacket. I've been letting hypotheticals of peace inform my actions in the abstract. I know that I'm not meant for this, but what's a purpose found in place of people dismissed? Not a goal I'd reach alone and feel fulfilled, but since a little bit ago I'm incapable of connection beyond short-lived intentions. Throw potential to the wind and flick an ash along with it, picking myself up from the sediment. Success and self, and with it comes the first day of the rest of my life. I've hit a reset too many times. At some point gotta realize I've been using it to hide like I got time to balance out. Lashing out became a method of my martyrdom, a victim with an out. Accountability in pieces, sifted fragments till I found the needed sequence of events to paint the picture needed. Seams are torn and tattered, hours pass, season static, blurring vision, reasons given for the panic are concealed, protecting limits. The dead have risen on this West Virginia evening, heaving heirlooms from my stomach, putting pressure, stop the bleeding, spitting honeysuckles, patching up the tissue with the tickets from the power game. I've been framed, you walked and talked and looked like me, but we're not the same. You bought into the culture of odds, I don't know his name. The only option of honesty to truly kill the pain has gone away. My mind couldn't fathom the things I need to say, and that's all I wrote.
That one's like 10 times deeper than the first one, man. Damn, bro.
Yeah, even it's funny. Even All Day All Night is kind of literally is a song about me driving home from work at 2 a.m. and this is a bit more expansive in its scope and in the idea is this is one of the first songs I wrote for the album. I think it was the third song that I wrote.
Okay.
But yeah, I like this one a lot. I like them all a lot, obviously. Yeah. But
the replay value on this already is crazy, bro. There's a lot of bars that like all of your music, there's a lot of stuff that on the first listen you're not gonna hear. Like there's some stuff that's making me think I can't wait to listen to this in like the car or something, bro. Like my work headphones that I use at work aren't gonna do this justice. I need like it's gonna be a good listen. You good? Hello?
Nothing beats a listen in the car, bro.
Crazy here? Hold on.
Swear to God.
Mel, you good?
I see Lizzie in the chat. Hold on, my shit is tweaking. Am I crazy? Is this me? Is this my internet that's dying?
I think so.
Fuck. Okay, well, whatever you said about the song, if it was positive, I agree. Yeah, whatever you, if it was a good thing that you said, yeah, I wholeheartedly support that statement.
Bro, I fucking
Um,
love this guy.
I don't know what happened just now, but it's okay. I see Lizzie in the chat. Shout out Lizzie. Shout out
This
West
guy.
Virginia. WV
This
bars
guy.
on the track.
W.
But hey, I mean, we can move on to track 4 if you guys can hear me properly.
Hell yeah, bro. We can move on to track 4. Oh my god. Discord is our op tonight, like for real.
To be fair, that one might have been on me now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't know.
I think that
I don't know, the
that might
bot
have been my
shit. The bot shit got me mad, bro. I spent $24 on that motherfucker.
That's 24 fucking bones.
I could
man.
buy Xbox
You
Ultimate
dropping-
Game Pass with that and play Forza 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
I'm
We
just
better get
saying.
this money back. But yeah, I think we're good now. If you all would oh god, I saw a buffering sign and got terrified, man. I was like, I'm fucked.
All right, track number 4. This is Winter Frost featuring Bedroom
Winter
Noise.
Frost featuring Bedroom Noise.
Uh-oh.
Shout out my
What's up, Bank? How you doing, bro? Shout out Lizzie. Shout out Aqua. Crossbreed in the chat. Crystal.
Winter frost falling, fall on top of dead pollen. Shed petals into autumn's hearse. Stopped and bled, crawled onto the metal. Vision tunnel, held myself in contempt. Let the blind with poor side and came out of it deaf. Deprivation of my senses, hesitation to step. Sepia dream, suffocated truth and saw it to death. Affirmation, space of ridicule by gutter mind wretches. Cause my beating heart a testament to reckless and directionless persistence. Every grievance should be given due process. Give props to probable cause, most problems start innocuous. Bottled up initially, but audible validation gives thoughts credibility. Hollow epiphanies, coddle accountability. Huddle and start a mob to call a man a commodity. Commanding the sovereignty of an apologies economy. If sorry ain't enough, let's see you grovel under policy. Now get it.
Oh.
Now get it. Now get it. Buster's parking lot, smoking southern cuts, listening to Miles Davis in a silent way.
Yo,
Winter
Val.
frost covers my body, etching grooves into my bones. I swear I had this dream like every night. Green corduroy sofa and my muscles moving on down. Instead I paint a picture of addiction on this nightstand, hanging on to everything I ever loved with dry hands. Sleepy asleep and encode the world beneath my eyelids, surrounded by the silence.
Bedroom Noise killing it on
Boosting
the
out the
feature.
home inside my body. Well, baby, I just thought I'd let you know. I got dreams of this frost melting off my lawn, and I got dreams still of coming home.
Wow. That was a good combo on the track. That was a good combo. Mel said, keep it running, I'm coming back. So I don't know if he meant keep it running to the next song, but we got Lil Bank in the chat who said hi to Sil.
What's good, Bang? What's good, Bang?
Shout out Bedroom Noise for real. That was really good. Run it back, next song. Yo, Matthew, chill. Matthew, chill. I'm waiting on the green light. 4 good looking guys, ... LOL. Yo, Bank, pause, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
Keep it running. All right, keeping it running. This is Hugging for No Real Reason.
If I wanna see my dogs on the weekend, I gotta know at least 2 weeks out, maybe 3.
Hey, yo, that was a typo. Yeah, I Bank. I Bang. We know what
I
you
got
doing.
this feeling in my stomach. My brother know it, he don't say it, I just know he do. No matter how much time has passed between us talking, every get together, find a second, hug and share a moment through the weather, countless conversations with little words to share. Just the presence of another, understanding what we bear. Paired expulsion from a sense of normalcy, a walking fossil of the history we share. And And I hope that he got lucky, didn't get what I got. Hermit rotting off an indecision, settle and stop. To waterlogged and automated off an out of sync clock. With static scenery supplying nothing more than a drop. Appease and dampen sensibilities, the damage will cross. Event horizon of futility, impossible odds. Saw myself a stranger walking through the empty halls when all the planet dormants once forgotten started mocking how I talk. Ghost of obstacles I crossed when I was visiting in winter. On the couch between my brothers, illuminated by the embers of the fireplace, replaced once or twice. I'm so tired of being told that I'm kind.
Yo, facts.
I'm known for what I used to like. Shadow of myself at home, and on the road I feel alive. Close my eyes pretending I got nothing to return to. Run the highway, never look behind till rubber burns to metal. Self-destruction never hidden, never thought it was a little, but a moment of reclusion never hurt if it was simple. Hug my brothers with the words I never meant to ease the questions. I never thought they bought it, I just did it for myself.
God damn, Mel. God damn, Mel. I don't even know what to say on the first listen through, bro, because I want to try to reference something, but I don't want to say something wrong, bro. Like, this smart ass dude, bro. I can think about when I'm listening to his music, he's smart, bro.
It really shines through too. He's one of the artists in the underground, especially at the moment, where his like analytical worldview really seeps into the music, and it absolutely enhances it perfectly. I love it.
Exactly.
I love listening to it.
Especially if you're listening to it, like knowing who he is and where he comes from, like knowing that he's a very enunciated person and a very profound person with his ideals. What he thinks, how he learns. I think his music translates perfect all of that into he translates all of that perfectly into his music is what I meant. There you go.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming
brother.
you all can hear me now is my hope.
Yes, and I have balls that are loading. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
I appreciate the comments on the lyricism. It's one of those things where it for a while I think it was kind of like this very intentional shift, right? Like this is how I want to present my music. This is what I want my lyrics to be, and this is what
Right.
these are the things that I want to talk about. But I think over time it became less so. I think my best writing and my most in-depth, emotionally charged writing and my most profound writing now comes from a different place where I don't feel the need to like attempt to make it so. It's more of just a naturally drawn conclusion, and I think my writing has gotten a lot better because of that.
Sick.
If that makes sense. Like,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. Mel's music is not kittens, bro. It's not kittens, man. And I never you can never say that I am, Matthew. Matthew
Facts.
knows what's up.
I have to run and let
But,
my girlfriend inside real quick. I will be right back
you're
in 1
good.
minute.
I'll entertain the audience.
I know you got me. I was about to say that Mel got me.
Nice.
This has now been hijacked by melmige. This is melmige Thursday.
Yeah, dude, I'm in charge now, man. I'm in charge now. So yeah, appropriate melmige glaze. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I should I tell Mel he should be a college professor. That is something Lizzie has told me before. But yeah, it's one of those things where, writing has become the forefront of my music, being that like it is I am entirely focused on, for a long time I was focused on what I was saying, and now I'm focused on how I'm saying it, if that makes sense. Rather than rather than be so upfront, and because my writing used to have a very lack of subtlety and nuance, which isn't necessarily bad, but I'm just saying outright what it is that I'm feeling, with very little circumvention of the core of what I'm saying. So now I've spent a lot of time focusing on how I can take these thoughts that could be said very straightforwardly, and how can I abstract them and mold them into something that is a unique and enjoyable presentation of those thoughts, even down to like the phonetics of things. It's I don't know. I just it's something I put a lot of thought into, and I'm glad that for the most part it seems to be paying off.
I missed most of that, but fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You get it, bro. You get it.
I can
Got
appreciate
you.
we're just taking turns not hearing each other.
Listen,
That's
man.
really the core of this show.
Mad shit been going on, man. I can't believe the Discord bot did not. Ugh. Just rewatch the VOD, Dev. Yo, you're right. Honestly, I should do that. I forgot that this gets posted after.
I mean, how? You're the one that posted.
This is track 6.
Genuine question. Fuck it, yeah, track 6,
Yeah,
baby.
fuck
Let's
it,
run
dude.
it
We're
up.
running track 6. This is Jason Molina's Blues, featuring Shizu.
Shizuke's on the beat.
We got a Shizuki on the beat.
Oh well, I mean, bars. It's featuring
Bars.
Shizu, but you know. But he's been out of the game too long. Hey, he's working his way back in.
Bro, I've been out of the game for way too long because I just went to go play it on Discord.
The moonshine, paleness in the haze, being swallowed into the black night. Bruised and bleeding, burdened soul is weeping through the stanzas. Heard of nothing past the whispers of the wind over the camp. Tragic rider in the night, as soon as tension dissipated, felt the sorry bones of man begin to lose where they would stand. A dead crow calls out to me, said it never could be clear, as it is when out of reach. Crooked wings, decomposition setting in, and from his beak, releasing lightning to the heart, I kept out of the fire's reach. I wonder how it feels to finally fall.
I love this
Wonder
beat,
how I
bro.
felt
I can
to
see
take
like
it
West Side
all.
Gun on it.
Stars recede into their sockets, taking steps around the embers, walking ragged over rock into a clearing at the center. Seemed to seen as some indifferent god, forgotten of his making. Buzzards picking at the carcass, barely rotten. Blood-stained feathers, eyes as black as nothing. White noise as snowfall, dancing through the sun, spilling over the horizon, birthing shadows out the ponderosa. Crooked siphon, stealing light to shape into its form. Sandra holds a tight grip, the figures in the distance very well could be as I am in this image of indifference to the world. A sleeping beast beneath my feet could feel the breathing underneath. The wind will speak to me in tongues I'll never understand in simple thinking. I wonder how it feels to finally fall.
Mel looks back into the darkness.
I wonder if I'll feel a thing at all.
There's a calm within coma, the comfort and blur. Plus dark drawn borders of who I become when I'm hurt. To become in the dirt, like in a fumbling curse. Siphon irony through parts, pieces caramelizing like myself or crumbling surely. Whoa, yo, she should know I'm nothing real. Sincerely dust every version of me shedding, set the season out of touch. Here we hold each other closely, so we sew these open cuts. Holy fuck, we never change. Say they're returning to Christ. 20 years, 100 hours here, but still eerily safe. Maybe I'm zoomed as fuck. Lately, no sobering up. Smoke curls slow, like from the homes I was torn to defend. Time pulls thick in the folds of my skull till it bends. If I'm built from what's missing, I'm thinning again. Only hope scatters in the moment to mimic a sense. Many deliberate men writing a memoir with an illiterate pen. I'm just a ghost in the shell. I couldn't notice myself, but I'm still hoping again. Hey.
I don't think I've ever heard him spit like
Wonder
that.
how it feel to finally fall.
I do my best to make it happen. You know, I love.
Wonder how it feel to
That
feel
was
at all.
crazy.
I love sending songs to people that I feel like is going to put them in a particular creative corner they have to work their way out of.
Yeah.
And Shizu just fucking nails it every single time.
I wasn't even halfway through his feature, and I was like, damn, he low-key snapped on this, bro. Like,
Shizu's got bars. Shizu's got bars, and that is something that people should be reminded of 100%. I love this track. You know, it's I think this when I wrote this one, there became a sort of mental shift in the creative trajectory that I wanted the album to go on thematically and in terms of imagery. And you'll see that on the next song, where the next song is almost kind of a companion and follow up to this one. Where I had developed this kind of like rustic and forgotten Americana aesthetic that I thought was worth exploring. And so I did. And you'll see more of that on the next song.
Hell yeah. So the next song is actually called, funny you said the rustic Americana thing, because it's literally called The Cowboy, featuring Only Friend. So this is track 7 on the album, and after this song is over, we will officially be halfway through melmige's album, It Was Late and I Was Tired. Track 1 produced by melmige, 2 through 14 produced by Ghost. This is dropping everywhere at midnight. There is... Did you announce the merch?
So we can kind of do a soft launch right now.
Okay.
So it's not been properly announced, but for those of you familiar with my visual art endeavors under the name Sepia Scene, if you go to sepiascene.com, therein lies merchandise that you can buy. I'm currently wearing one of the shirts you can get. It has the album cover on it. And they're printed on high quality comfort color t-shirts. They're really cool. I tried my best to make them as cheap as possible. The comfort color tees are still $30, and so I understand that's a steep price for some people. No pressure at all. But if you want a shirt, they're really fucking cool. And it would be a good way to support the album, support me, and all that fun stuff. This is the only one that I have so far, but I have ordered one of everything. So if you are apprehensive about not knowing how the others will look, I will be able to confirm the look of all of them this week, and I'll post all those with the official website announcement.
So there is merchandise available. Go support the artist. The best way to support somebody other than streaming their music and sharing their music is to buy their merchandise. So if you have the money, if you want a new shirt, album cover is pretty cool. Any of the designs that he does, they're pretty cool. It's something refreshing to see too. It's something that you don't see that style of art. So, just go support the artist. Shout out to him.
Thank you. We'll be also doing prints. Any Sepia Scene artwork is going to be added on as a print. But I have 50, which is a lot. I have 50 prints of the album cover art that are coming in. And if you would like to buy one of those, we can set that up outside of the website, because I'll be getting those to my house, and I'll sign it and leave a cool little message for you. And then maybe if one day I'm bigger than I am now, you can sell it for a lot of money. I wouldn't blame you. But we'll be doing prints of the album cover as well as all the other art.
I'm gonna need a print.
Oh, you will be getting.
I'm gonna need a signed print, bro. I'm trying to do like
all of you will be getting signed prints.
I'm trying to do. I have some stuff. I have stuff like a poster that Zion gave me, and I have something that Sewer gave me, and I'm trying to put something together and do a little. It'd be cool to have a Convos in the Sewer wall. And somebody who I work with does LED lights, like they 3D print LED lights. So I'm thinking about getting the logo done in an LED light.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, the sewer lid with Convos in the Sewer around it. That'd be fucking sick. What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm tweaking thinking about it right now. All right. Anyways, track number 7, The Cowboy.
The Cowboy.
Hey, real quick, are y'all cool if I just drop the link for the website on the chat?
Yeah, of course. Drop the link. I'll pin it. Thanks, Heber. Shout out to Heber. Yo, shout out to all the co-hosts for coming through, helping tonight. It's good to see your guys' faces again.
I'll go silent in the wilderness, a cowboy. No one around to witness it. Ragged breath, fog and vision, clouds of ether. Leave my temple, greatest gift to be blessed with such a simple death. Pumping blood into the earth to feed the source of all my worth. Birth of man is from the dirt, so I'll return into its hearse, horse drawn. Her song sorted like mantras, swirling through my head. Words I never wrote but saw myself in. I'm getting weaker, I'm getting thin. I hate how obvious I've been. My eyes gave me away so many times, diverted pain towards the dust as it settles on the horizon. Bleeding sun to pale moon, spectral car on guides, weary mind, a need to lie down. One last time, one last time, I'm here now. One last time, one last time, I'm here now. One last time.
Oh, goddamn, only friend.
I saw myself in many ways I've never been but could be. Reach and grasp an air to clasp it tight and release. Out of the rising waves, my chest in a regular ocean. Stormy weather slow and softly to a delicate breeze. Planted feet into the ground, to evergreen saplings. Could only hope to outlast myself, a part of my surroundings. Snow-capped mountains, scraping skies and parting clouds. To the prairies of North American horses freely galloping. I exist, and everywhere I've been is simple little traces, a mosaic of impending extinction, tending wounds that never healed, left a trail of blood winding through the woods that not a soul would dare to follow till it's done. Parallel sunbeams hit the forest floor in perfect kamikaze, striking shadows with a pinch and leave them hissing. Subtle atrophy I noticed years ago begins to rise, and then I know that I will never go home. One last time, one last time.
Oh, hey, the little website pulled up.
You see that?
Yeah.
I had to real quick. Go buy the merch.
Appreciate it. Buy my stuff.
Go buy the merch. Shout out Bedroom Noise in the chat, Lizzie in the chat, Heber in the chat, Aqua, Quinny. 99 Nights himself, if you're still here, sir. Thanks for tuning in. I don't think I said hi to you. My apologies, Matthew. I said hi to you when you were trolling me. Bank, if you're still here. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat for real. Whether you're chatting, not chatting, vibing to the music, whether it's your kind of music or it's not your kind of music, thank you for showing up tonight and showing out. Honestly,
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, for real. We got Branson in the Discord chat, Lil Knight, Quinn, Cat Soup, Emily Jin, and Arami in the chat. Come on, man. I appreciate you guys showing up. This is our first episode in more than a month. I appreciate it, guys. It was a unplanned hiatus. I was trying to end the season, and I kind of abruptly, dropped off the face of the planet real quick. But we back, trying to do as much regular content as possible. But it's getting to be birthday season, all that stuff, vacation season. So we'll make it work as we can make it work. Yeah, but that was track 7, The Cowboy, that rustic Americana feel. That was continued. I very, very much like the song. I very much like the album. I feel like it aligns perfectly with your central theme, and I'm not gonna lie, that Shizu feature is probably like one of my favorite moments on that, because I like stopped and like turned over and I was like, what the fuck? Because I've never heard bro spit like that.
It's crazy. All of the features on this album are super special to me because, I don't think any of these songs would be even close to the same without the contributions that these lovely people have provided me from the Shizu verse and the Better Noise verse and the Only Friend hook that we've heard so far, onto the other features that we'll hear on the album going forward. I'm just grateful that they have afforded me and lent me their talent to make these songs feel complete. The Cowboy was actually the last song that I wrote for the album, so that was the last one. I had wanted Only Friend on the album so bad because I love that man to death, and I always want him to be a part of whatever it is that I'm doing. And when I'm making an album, I would. I just like I need to get him on here, but I want it to feel natural. I don't want to send him something that I'm not fully committed to just to have him on it. And after sitting on it for a little bit, I wrote The Cowboy, and I was like, this is it. This is 100% the track that I will be sending him. I had no doubts in my mind he would kill it, and God, he really fucking did. I mean, just vocal prowess and power all the way.
I think it's really cool how you sat on that, like kind of waited until the perfect kind of thing that you knew was ready for them came about.
Yeah,
Quotation
yeah, I
stuff.
didn't yeah, I didn't want to send him something just for the sake of,
Oh, for sure.
like, and not only out of like yeah, not only out of respect for my work, but for his as well. I mean, why would I want somebody to be on a song that I'm not fully confident in?
Right.
What does that mean about how I view that person? You know? So I'm glad that I could get the Cowboy written because it's one of my favorite songs on the album. And yeah, Only Friends just he's an incredible artist. He's an incredible guy.
Sick. That yeah, I heard the voice and I was just like, God damn! Every time, such a crisp, perfect range. Like the range of Only Friends' voice is amazing. Like I don't know. I haven't heard much of Only Friends music, but I'll every time I have,
Oh, you
every
gotta
time
change
it comes
that.
on, I know, Mel. I think one of the first times I heard was on your stream. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You put me onto a lot of people, bro.
I've tried.
You put me onto a lot of people.
That's good. That's the goal. At the end of the day.
Uh-huh. Keep the scene moving, keep the scene growing, you know.
Absolute.
This next track is called 50/50. Now, are you referencing the skater move or
You'll see. Listen to the song and you'll see in the lyrics.
sorry, I'll get
Like,
ahead of myself. 50/50, track 8. Off of melmige's It Was Late and I Was Tired, dropping tonight at midnight, everywhere you consume music. Sepiascene.com, go buy your merchandise.
Okay.
yeah.
Ah, damn.
I appreciate you plugging the merch so much.
Hyperbolic apathy cascade into a reality. Aggravated, fading, chronic case of a mentality. And burdened by the casualties of choice. If I could turn the world around, I wouldn't leave me in the dirt. It's not that I'm angry, just don't care anymore. They always seem to claim it's some mistake, it must be hate, but really I'm just tired and bored. Karmic cycles that you choose to ignore, so I can do the work for both of us can't work anymore. First attach, attack, new attachments in place of it. Backtrack on old habits like you ain't had them to begin with. I could be bleeding out and you'd still argue 50/50. Only validate the blame that you can live with comfortably, that's not fair. Certain circumstances led to me believing this was it, with nothing to achieve beyond this. I hurt in arcane ways, a guilt that I inherited. Word choice manipulation, passed down genetic, felt prophetic. My neuroticisms, future sight neglected. An alternate solution beyond initial decision. So descriptive in the instance, felt important to share. But any line of questions out of standard couldn't bear the weight of words and recognition. This whole tension ordeal facilitated by the precedent we set every year like clockwork. Father Time weighs the father's crime on balance. New perceptions will arise out of fear. It'd be different if a different inference was clear. But I'm wading muddy waters, pushing sediment with shoes too big to wear. Lose-lose situations. Now it's evident
Pushing
and clear
sediment
we're
with
doomed
shoes
to
too
do
big
this
to
dance
wear.
forever. It's over from here.
I'm telling you, the replay value on this is crazy. There's shit that I'm gonna hear and I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to have this be interesting enough on the first listen that makes people want to return to it and kind of dissect what's going on, what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I
So it's cool.
I love how different it is, and it's not so different that it's like striking. It's different where it's more interesting to me, where it's like what's going on, you know? Like there's the instrumentals are so kind of like eerie and unsettling, and
Yeah.
the theme, like the whole theme is carried perfectly throughout all of the songs, dude. Like seriously. So I think this will have some replay value. People are gonna see that. They just gotta be willing to listen. So tonight at midnight when it drops, go listen.
Yeah, go listen to it. Don't let this be your first and only listen. Let this be the first of many. And also, this is I feel like speaking of a midnight release, this is an important distinction for me to make here. I have been uh, very low budget, strictly DIY for the 7 years that I have been posting music online. Tonight will be my first ever all platforms album release, which is a big milestone for me. There was a lot of setbacks that I had in terms of transferring my discography to all platforms, I would perform live shows and people would ask me where they could find me on Spotify, and I would tell them I'm not on Spotify, man. I'm
Literally.
SoundCloud only. I actually had a guy at a show in Virginia download SoundCloud specifically for me after I told him that I wasn't on Spotify. But yeah, this is my first all platforms album release, which is a big deal for me. And so, being able to get the ball rolling on that is something that I am remiss it took this long to do, but better late than never,
Congratulations, bro. That's a big deal. That's a huge step for your career, and I'm happy that
Thank
we
you.
can be a part of the rollout for that. Damn, that's awesome.
I'm happy you guys can,
That's sick, bro.
I'm happy to be here.
I remember
great time.
we talked
That's really
about,
cool.
was it in the interview or was it face to face where we talked about you trying to get all of your stuff on all platforms?
It might have been in Allentown.
I think it was
Or
in
was it on-
Allentown.
It was either Allentown or it was the interview, but it was we've definitely talked about it. This is not
Yeah.
the first time. Def getting added to the liked songs, Mel. Thank you, Quinny. You're my fucking goat now.
That's
Just
sick.
keep that in mind.
Melky, you mentioned like maybe like because have you tried previously to put something on Spotify, or is this your first time actually like going through it?
So back in 2020, I had a select handful of songs, but for me, it was kind of one of those things where the longer I waited, the more of a problem it became. Because I mean, realistically, if I were to want to transfer a good portion of my discography on the streaming platforms, I would have to have the necessary distribution rights to those, which often require, as many of you may know, beat leases.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in order for me to get this album plus the past, let's say, year and a half of my work onto streaming is almost $500. And for the past X amount of years, I've never had the ability to like justify that amount of spending at all. You know what I mean? I mean, the only thing I've spent that much money on the past 6 years is bills and rent, So I recently was just like, enough is enough. Like I have to make this happen by any means necessary.
Take the step.
And then I did. And that's the first step is the hardest because it requires a backlog that I have to get in bulk. Because I didn't want to just drip feed it. I wanted to set up my page and it looked like, and I wanted my Spotify, my Apple Music to look like my SoundCloud has looked for years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting there. And with this album, I feel like the transformation will be complete. And going forward, I can kind of take things a little slower now that I don't have to retroactively bulk upload stuff.
That's so sick, bro. Hell yeah. That's so good to hear,
Thank
too.
Yeah. Very
Oh
awesome.
my God.
This is amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
That's awesome. So, this next track, what is it? Dead Animals? Dead Animals.
Dead Animals.
Anything you want to say before we get into it, or just right to it?
No, let it rip, man.
Alright.
This is a fun one.
Let it rip. Oh, he's smiling hard. He's ready. Yo, all of us, bro. Look at us.
How many times a day you see a dead animal? I'm not talking no antlers above the mantle, talking to scandal and blood and viscera. Handle of animus animals glaring and tearing across the trail over the double yellow slamming hysteria. F-150 versus deer. I got floor seats, watching them floor it. It's not necessarily unique, but that's the difference. Tinge of empathy the ecosystem couldn't foresee. A metal beast hitting 70 on 60 over concrete, breaking sediment with snow chains. The old days are now, what's new was then. Image of men written in stone, sin committed by the father, wish the son will atone. How many hours can you spend on the road? Splitting mountains down the middle, automotive ego. Frozen in time, ain't no buildings that be scraping the sky. This pit's on 7 Mile, Appalachia Lazarus rides. How many times a day you see a dead animal? I'm not talking no antlers above the mantle, talking to scandal and blood and viscera. Handle of animus animals glaring and tearing across the trail over the double yellow slamming hysteria. Simple living was a mission, it's generational thought. Precipitation in the inches, ancient praise what we got. Pressing pavement into layers over brick, then it stopped. That's about as far as we'll get it. The possum's odyssey is limited by withering woods. Stop the golf course, full course dinner I should. Lose my goddamn mind out here and I could, if I tried a bit harder than I have been. But it's a problem to acknowledge it. It's a problem if I'm honest, it's a problem if I'm not, and it's a problem that you wouldn't get. How many times a day you see a dead animal? I'm not talking no antlers above the mantle, talking to scandal and blood and viscera. Handle of animus animals glaring and tearing across the trail over the double yellow slamming the stereo.
God damn, you see the size of that thing? Holy
God damn.
shit. This is I think the only song on the album with a hook that I wrote.
Excited thing.
What was the inspiration for you to throw the curveball? I don't spoil the rest of the album, but like that sounds completely opposite than the
Yeah,
8
it
tracks
does.
before that, bro.
That chorus is so fun to listen to. Thank you, Emily. So yeah, I mean, sonically and in terms of the energy, it's very different and distinct from the rest of the album. But I felt like lyrically, I feel like lyrically it fit enough.
It's in the pocket, yeah.
I don't know where you guys live. It's kind of speaking to everybody in chat and everybody in stream and stuff like that. But F-150 versus Deer is maybe my favorite line on the entire fucking album. But in West Virginia and Greater Appalachia, you know, you kind of you notice things when talking to people from other regions. You notice things that you always just you don't really ever think about, like just daily facts of life that. But when you talk to other people, you realize that those are distinct characteristics of the region you live. And I realized when talking to a friend from New York, it's like when I don't think about roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's such a mundane concept. Like I don't think about roadkill because I see it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you consider that there are tons of people who are not used to seeing entire adult dead deer on the side of the road. Or even in the road.
Or a deer at all.
Yeah, exactly. Or a deer at all.
Like what's good with the New York City people? Like I'm an upstate, bro. New York City folks, y'all know what deer look like? Like y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are weird.
And
Bunch of weirdos.
It was one of those things where I was so focused in on this, like how many times a day do you see a dead animal line? Because that to me felt like such a mundane but profound distinction between where I live and where somebody. I actually wrote that line all the way back from Melancholia.
Holy shit.
It never made the album, but I've been holding on to it for so long. And I just like for this album, I was like, let's see if I can revisit this line because it feels appropriate for what I've now. In terms of the energy of the song, that was just like, I mean, I don't know. I think maybe I was just kind of led by the beat and kind of you know, I love it though, man. I think it's a real fun track.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, F-150 versus Deer is maybe the singular, just like most enjoyable bar on this entire fucking album.
F-150 versus Deer is crazy.
I got floor seats watching them floor it. Just fun, man. It's just a fun song.
That's the West Virginia call, buddy.
Oh yeah, absolutely, brother.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I was saying. I was like, Aqua's gonna get that one. Oh, dude, Matthew in the chat.
Oh, that is really cool how different people listening from different regions will like have like I was thinking I never see like a a dead animal like that. You know? But obviously you guys are like, yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
I'll be seeing that shit every day.
That's like I'm so happy you say that because that really is just like the entire basis of that. And obviously it goes on to expand upon that idea, but the starting foundational point is like, yeah, that's the difference, you know. I feel the need to shout out. So I don't know if you guys see Digi drop in the YouTube chat, but I feel the need to shout this guy out. He has been listening to my music for like 6 years. I was putting out songs with like 10 listens back in the day, and he was 5 of them. So shout out that fucking guy. He is the best. He is a true. If anybody can claim day one, it's him right there.
I'm Digi drop, bro. That's fire, bro. 6 years.
That is fire.
Wow, you take the crown, bro.
He's super awesome.
Holy shit.
He's just a cool guy, first of all. But he has given my artwork an unmeasurable amount of support over the years, and I can really appreciate that. I just wanted to shout him out real quick. I saw him in the chat, and I was like, there he is.
That's awesome, bro. That's what people do it for real. So Digi drop, keep doing that, bro. That's what people like Mel do this for. Is the couple people like you who, not couple people, but the people who since day one keep showing up. You know, the couple people who showed up on day one, the 5 listeners, bro. Like, I can tell you when I was doing music, bro, those 5 listeners who keep coming back, whether it was the 5 listeners I knew or 5 listeners, anything, bro. Like, anything, bro. Yo, Oni boy, what's up, bro? Like, yeah. The small bits of support go a long way, bro. But 6 years is not no small bit of support. You got his whole freaking career on your back right there, bro. Don't stop supporting her. He's gonna stop doing music.
Yeah, it all starts and ends with you, man. I can't do it without you here with me. But yeah, he's also great at making wooden utensils. If anybody's interested in that.
Wooden utensils.
But, yeah, he like like handmade utensils and stuff like that, and bowls, I believe, possibly.
Bowls.
So,
interesting.
yeah, like a bowl, like a salad bowl, or like the other kinds of bowls.
I might be interested in some fancy homemade utensils. That might be cool, bro. I have some cheap Dollar Tree stuff right now. I ain't gonna lie.
There was a point in my life where there was an extended period of time in my life where I pretty much owned dishes and utensils, and I quite strictly used only disposable plastic plates and silverware because, yo, Mel, you got notice on? It depends on what platform you're talking about. The answer is yes for the most part. But I guess it just depends. But track 10, track 10. We're almost there. Yeah, we got 5 more songs.
Never will.
Never will.
Never
Never
will.
will is featuring Adjacent, who is okay. I'll talk about him afterwards. He's a great musician, but we'll listen to the song and then I can kind of talk about.
He's a great musician, but wait, why'd you say but? No, I'm kidding.
Well, the but was I'm gonna get ahead of myself, which I'm
kidding.
rather good at, if you can believe.
I've never watched you speak.
No, yeah. If there's one thing about me that people know, it's that I don't talk.
Ever, bro. It's not like I watch you stream for 3.5, 4 hours on Mondays.
Oh man,
I love that shit.
Oh yeah.
I loved like when I was like tuning in every single week and like Brecken and all of them were there every single. Are they still there every single week, bro?
They're there quite often. All those guys, Brecken and Not a Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all. That's such a good group of guys. I met them back up in Allentown, and I was standing in line, just kind of hanging out, talking, chatting with the people that I was with, and I heard somebody shout "melmige" from like 30 feet behind me, and I was like, "Well, certainly, there's nobody else here with that name. They must be talking to me." So I quit and I snapped my head around, and it was that whole group of guys, and they were like, "Oh my god, it worked!" They thought it was me, but it was from behind, and so they weren't sure. And so I got to talk to them, and they're all very nice, pleasant young men. I love talking to them, man. There's a picture of me and Brecken where he is just fucking blasted, man. He's so high. And it's a good picture.
That's me after the last Allentown show, bro. Freaking. I was standing there and Zion gave me gummies and shit, and yeah. I got pulled over driving home because I was going 92 and a 55. Yeah, it was fantastic. The trooper was like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm just trying to get home."
Dude, I'm geeked off the gummies right now, man. Cut me some slack.
Bro, he was like, "Where the hell are you coming from?" And I was like, "Allentown, Pennsylvania." And he like took a step back and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing down there?" It was a state trooper in Waterloo, New York, bro. Like, yeah.
Fucking 4 a.m.
Literally, it was 4:00 in the morning, like 4:14. Dude, and you hear me pull after it, bro. So I have a dash cam. Literally in the dash cam footage, you see the lights flick on, like his front lights. He turned his lights on before I even passed him, so I knew I was fucked. And you hear me fuck as I pull over, and then after I pull off, you just hear me fuck and hit the wheel. Like, bro, I was so mad.
Dude, how fast do you have to be going for the cop to turn his lights on before you pass him? Like, he just knew preemptively. He was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's flying."
He was literally like, one of the first things he asked me was, "What's stopping me from taking your car right now?"
Oh, dude, that's a trick question, man, because what do you even say?
I just looked at him and I said, "I was just trying to get home." I think I said that 3 or 4 times, dead ass.
I was just trying to get home. Is awesome. Hey, Labyrinth, how you doing?
Yo, And I remember he asked me how fast do I think I was going, and I was like, my car play said 65.
Yeah, honestly, that's such a bullshit question. It's like, do you know how fast you were going? And you're like, yes. And they're like, how fast? And it's like, you don't know? You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean?
I'm like, bro, you're stopping me.
Yeah,
why are you asking me questions?
Yeah, I mean, because like when they ask that, it's just, oh yeah, my dash said I was going 64, man. What do you mean?
Literally.
Speed limit 65. I was going 64. What are you talking about, brother?
He was like, I clocked you at 92, and I was like, dude, there's no way, not in this Camry. Like, it was so funny, bro. I got an 07 Camry.
Thing, man.
It's funny, I'll say that to cops, bro, but I'll push 120 on my way to work down the street. Like, just no reason.
120 is crazy. I reserve high speeds exclusively for road trips. If I'm driving around here, I'm like a fairly normal driver. But if I'm driving to like Pennsylvania or New York or something, that's what I'm like, I don't cut all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not going 65 miles per hour on the interstate. Like, let's be serious for just a second. Okay.
Yeah. I remember I was driving my friends to a concert, bro, and it was not even a mile away. And I got on the expressway, and he was streaming, and I just started cutting up. And he was like, bro, your car is going to fall apart. And I was like, bat. And I hit it. Like, my car ain't falling apart. The fuck you talking about? I know my car. Carl the Camry is going to get me where I need to go.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
You don't know how, but you'll get.
No, I know how. Those 4 wheels.
There you go.
I could play you some footage right now, and you'll be like, damn, those 4 wheels are going to get you where you need to go, dude. I almost got slammed into by a car the other day. 2 weeks ago, there was a head-on collision in front of us, and the car came flying at me at 40 miles per hour. I went up over the curb, blew my tire out. Shit was crazy. My girlfriend was tweaking. It was crazy. Sorry, baby. All right. Track 10, Never Will. Featuring Adjacent. Yo, I love tonight, bro. This has been fun.
I've been having a great time.
Shout out Labyrinth. I just seen you pop in too.
Sentimental dread, rise out the embers of the effigy. Featherweight contender, ripping kicks, reliving entropy. Temperamental speech intended sent to ship in peace. Instead unsettled ears pretending until feasible release. It's not conditional to give and build a debt forever kept. No hedging bets or second guesses, guess it's credible to step in one direction. Never said aloud, though swimming in the depths. An introspection made in meditation. Settle with the separation. Pessimistic silence in the wilderness I slept. Under the titan hides of animals, a mess of nervous wreck and some initiation laden by insipid misdirection. Regret heightened when the moon is high with nothing to be said. I gotta see it like it,
Too distant off a distant, fucking stupid, lipping spirit, look away while I cover up the sins off my face. Two-faced, but I'm paid. Let me go and seal that fate. Scraping up spare change, put a smile on my face. Where my ego will deflate, and my dreams still remain. See the pain from my loved ones, that's how long I've been away. Here to stay, float away, as I lose how to maintain. On the way, pushing turbo on that interstate. Renegade, but I never stuck away. But I never stuck away. Face, fuck, hope, crush. Mama love me anyway.
Man, AJ's the best, man.
That was fire, bro. The layers were super cool.
He's such a talented guy. Like, something that I think AJ excels with, and I think will always excel with, is the man knows how to utilize stereo space to its maximum potential. You know, with his voice, there's so much kind of call and response and self-engagement and layering that he's got going on with what he does, that he has such a full, complete control over the entire scope of the stereo space, and he fills in every gap without having it sounded too crowded. He's a wizard with his vocals and with his mixes. He's a great rapper too, but I always feel the need to point out that his kind of knowledge on how to layer a song and how to build up the atmosphere and the environment is fucking next to none. Dude's crazy. He's awesome.
Wizard Harry.
I like this one quite a bit. You know, this little like this kind of like elegant little piano roll and riff on the beat. I don't know. It was a lot of fun to make, and you know, this is one that I sat on for a really long time because I kind of had already sort of mentally foreclosed the song in terms of any contributions for me to make to it, and I had a whole second verse, and you know, in my mind, if I record and mix and kind of do a song, there reaches a point where mentally a wall develops and I can no longer write for that song. It's just not going to happen. Like I've mentally moved on from it.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to write a second verse for it because I didn't feel like I could sort of recapture the mindset and perspective of the first verse. So AJ saved the day, man. It's killer.
I love that. It was a great song.
Thank you.
That was
I
Never
think so
Will,
too.
featuring Adjacent. This next one, The Judge, featuring Brecken, which is funny because we just mentioned Brecken. Shout out Brecken.
We did.
I'm gonna let the music speak for itself. Let's make sure I'm clicking on the right one though, because I just almost fucked it all up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Isn't that exactly what happened with Arcade Blues? Yeah. Me and that verse with me and Swain sat for a really long time, and I had this big open spot on the song, and I was lost, man. That song even with the Swain verse sat on my computer for maybe 2 months, and I had no idea how I wanted to conclude it. And then I showed it to Garden, just showing him the song, and he was like, "Hey, man, do you need that space filled?"
That's
and I
super
said,
sick.
"You know what?" I said, "You know what I do?" And so he was like, "This is too good not to release. I love this. I want to fill this empty space." And I was like, "Oh my God, that'd be incredible, man." And he sent it back to me probably an hour and a half later. It was the craziest turnaround I've ever seen, and I love that song. I really do. Barcade Blues is a lot of fun, and the exact same thing happened with that, where I was uncertain as to if the song would be finished, and then somebody saved my ass.
Hour and a half turnaround time from Garden is actually crazy because doesn't happen often. Love you, Garden.
Yeah, I was honored. It was a really cool experience.
That's crazy. Yeah, this is The Judge.
I never sleep, don't think I'll ever die. Reorganize, incentivize survival through this winter night. Sight of rising fog along the tree line. Approaching blanket, a ghostly vapor wrapping around in my spine. Not a soul to claiming ownership of the moment. My opus blossomed out the earth on which I stood. My home became wherever I was then and traveled with me, passing every bivouac. The casualty of how to be alone. I wandered aimlessly through desert and snow, treading craters older than man. The sand eroded out of stone, silence never truly there. The white noise of the world weighs upon me with such density I've now become to know. And no friend, a specter hidden in the cold. If I'm born to be of clay, is it to where I'll return, a place to go? I'll just keep my eyes down on the road.
Yeah, I got iPhones on my toes. I got nowhere I gotta be. I got overalls filled with holes. I got everything I need. Yeah, everybody wanna be. Yeah, everyone wanna be someone, but I wanna be myself. Fuck. Look at the sky and it's so in my city. Yeah, I wonder what it's like when they looking at my wrists. I got emotions, but I got motion on my wrist. Running circles in my head till I make it all make sense. Yeah, I ain't worried if I make it rain. I'd rather worry about if I'm alive. I don't really know if it's a myth, yeah. All these sleepless nights make me turn into a cringe. I can't do this on my own. Help me with my itch. I am suicidal thoughts from time to time, and I wanna pour the switch. I am in. I took more than you owe to this one, man. I don't want you, don't give you any more than you get. I know everything inside really won't ever heal shit. You can't rest until you get it off your chest.
about to tell us some shit.
No. Sorry, I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after. Oh, this is a fun one too. This song didn't have a title for the longest time. The title was made probably the day that I distributed the album to all platforms.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know, because well, for those of you that have read Blood Meridian, the "I never sleep, don't think I'll ever die" line will make a lot of sense, and so I guess I was like, well, I'll pull from that, I'll make the title of it the Judge, because it but I wrote this one kind of sort of off of the same energy as Jason Molina's Blues and the Cowboy. I on the second half of the timeline of me making this album, I got so focused on nature and my relationship to it, and maybe how I could sort of have some sort of allegorical gap bridged between myself and something very different from myself, in a way. And getting Brecken on a beat like this is fun, because I don't think I've ever heard him on a beat like this ever in my entire life. So it's fun, kind of back to that idea of putting people. I get this weird pleasure out of putting my friends in creative situations that are out of their comfort zones and seeing what they do with it. And my friends have done the same for me as well, and it's produced some really interesting and productive results. So I just like doing that.
It's working.
Hey, thank you. That's all I want to hear.
And it's fun to listen to.
Well, I guess that's the goal at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like,
thanks.
Is it fun to listen to? I mean, I would like for it to be, and so that's cool.
This next one, track 12. I see a feature on here that I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
It's your rapper's favorite rapper, Mr. Swain, and this song is called 6'2". Track 12.
6'2" to 6 feet down, my head drops 12 in dreams. Rip out of them, tread bogs, I'm unwell and practicing on paper. Dwell heavy, I'll sell as many broke parts I got to stay afloat. Cold shoulder, choke openly. Show my hand early, pity's currency. Slowed down to a crawl, hold slovenly. My pride slipping over fingertips. Bolder I was, assuming anyone would care at all. I saw the square pegs, the round holes. Kept on with eyes closed. Hair rose and skin froze. When care left and wind blows through open windows. Thievery never done in daylight. One could wonder where it's gone when leaving back turned to the fight. Rap, race, relay, shrivel hands, grip baton, stat pattern, first lap, level back, stop right at the mark. Face dismay with curled lips straightened up. Die in place 2 steps before the handoff, then fuck off. If I had a penny for my thoughts, I'd be a million.
Yeah, if I had a penny for my thoughts, I'd be a trillionaire. Back then I used to hold my tongue and now my grip is loosened. Push it to the limit, feel like Tony to a fucking nuisance. A lot of kids I used to go to school with stay sniffing mountains and wonder why their life ain't how they wanted it. I sit back and blow it on and chuckle at that karma thing. Funny how the ones who talk the toughest turn the softest when the drama hits. This is not a play, I can't be acting with none of you motherfuckers. I'm locked inside a box. Chop it up with the bro and that's where the talking stops. Lost for a little bit, then I woke again like Nosferatu. Woke up, teeth got sharper, got the dog back. Missing posters in the neighborhood with my face attached. I needed that.
God damn.
Wizzy Swain. Oh, I love that guy.
God damn, buddy. That's your rapper's favorite rapper.
Swain is an incredible artist, man. His work ethic is unmatched. His creativity is limitless. And also just a good guy. He's real cute. He's got nice, strong hands. Soft touch though. Nice, strong hands, soft touch. We shared a beautiful night in New York City together that I'll never
Trek
forget.
13 cattle. No, I'm kidding.
What? I'm still talking. Hey! I was still talking.
What's the big idea?
Hey. Yeah, we can move on.
Right, like that got awkward, bro. Like, yeah, damn.
It wasn't awkward until you made it awkward.
You said strong hand, soft touch. I was like, what the fuck is he talking
soft
about?
Touch. I cannot wait for him to see this at some point. I know he had to leave earlier. I can't wait. But no, seriously, he's a really talented guy. I'm super happy to call him one of my closest friends. Yeah, Lizzie's right. Somebody clip that. Xbox, record that.
Seriously.
Anyways.
Only boy said he's so gentle in the night. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's good with y'all, bro?
Chris Oni Boy gets it.
He wasn't gentle in Brooklyn.
Oh, maybe not with you. With me. Yeah, we have 2 more songs left. I guess a bit of a pretense to Cattle Dog is that I kind of consider Cattle Dog to be a thematic outro to the album, and then I consider the last song to be an epilogue, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know if that translates the way that I want it to, but I think that's what I think. That's how I view those 2 songs.
We shall
so
see.
I view Cattle Dog as the outro or the end, and I view the last song as an epilogue.
All right, and without
thank you all for
ado,
being here. By the way, before we get into these, it means the world. We've been joking and having fun and talking about strong hand, soft touch all night. But no, seriously, it means the world to me that you guys care enough to be here and to listen to this album with me. I've been doing this for a long time, and over that period of time, as everybody does, a lot of how I view my art has changed, and a lot of me as a person has changed. And I feel like only recently I've come into a place where I'm incredibly comfortable and happy with the work that I'm putting out. I'm happy to say that I am happy with what I'm doing, and the personal catharsis that I am granted through this and through you guys and through sharing my art and making my art vehemently outweighs any of the more detrimental factors that might come from it. I can't express it enough. Seriously, I love you guys for hosting this. I love you guys in the audience. This is it means the world that you guys care to spend 88 minutes and some change with me to listen to something that I made in my bedroom.
You guys have to drop some W's, some hearts. Drop something in the chat right now for the GOAT melmige, whether it's the Discord, the YouTube. Doesn't matter where it is. You can react. Doesn't matter what you do, man. This album is going to drop at midnight. I will plug it probably 2 more times, but I want to see a couple W's before I freaking play this. I'm not playing it without W's, hearts, something. Say something. W melmige. Melmige, I love you. Soft.
We still want you to become. Say strong hand, soft touch. We still want you to become emo again, even for just 1 song. All right. Well, how about I tell you this? What if I told you that Bedroom Noise and I have a 5-song emo collab tape that's coming out? So that's something to look forward to. And that's all I'll say. I'm emo for the first time in a long time with this tape.
Emo Mel coming soon.
I know people want Emo Mel. It's been a long time, but hey, that's where my roots are. Bedroom Noise and I have been cooking the fuck up. So without further ado, let's get into Cattle Dog.
Mel's like, come on, guys, I gotcha.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here to feed the people what they want to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Forget about it.
Hey, forget about it.
This is a Cattle Dog.
Saturated atmosphere swimming through the words. Limit vision to the ceiling of the floor, but never forward. Agitate, lacrimal and peripheral and hurt. I'm sentimental, I can't help it, it's genetic. Heard my father's voice when I open my mouth. Assured the noise susceptible to drowning out, but I'm attached to the static. Inedible thoughts refract the effort to relax, and tatters fought harder than I have in a minute. Bargain mart cynicism, $5 bin pick. Arbitrary shit, it's all same in the end. Pin prick again and again, 1,000 more times till I'm perforated. Wind blowing notes through the holes in my skin. Sin self-imposed in a system of forgiveness. Now my shoulders hold broken home tension. Cattle dog mission, hurt 'em back in the pen. Battle scars, bitching about experience and what it'll give. Shatter hard surfaces with pounds per square inch. The quick wit of trauma breaks the most dense defense. Never consider myself a poet. That's a title since given with the old soul sentence. And a label now driven by the outside looking in. Never get it quite the way you want it. Simply half listening. Have the intention, be selective in perspective. It depends on whether I can get it or dip. Smoking 50 off the 100 cause I never could commit to it. Burning rubber, burning incense and infinite. Indecision one day, I'll fall victim to the elements. For now, I'll stomp 11s through the sediment.
Just let the next one ride.
You said just let it go?
The next one ride. Next one.
Let's see if I can make this smooth. Not bad!
Not bad.
Walking towards the door in forward motion. Worst words have been said, now it's not important. Hoarded tumbling emotions, but I don't endorse them. They just happen to be mine, about to sort them all and torch them. I don't wanna talk about me, what's been going on with you. Don't wanna talk about me, if I do, won't tell the truth. Don't wanna talk, it all exhausting. I'm just trying to get through the day. I hope yours has been a little nicer to you. And I walk, and I walk, and I walk, and I walk. No destination, feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. I feel the moss that's growing up my legs, and every time I lie in bed, it gets a little closer to my head. And I walk, and I walk, and I walk, and I walk. No destination, feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. I feel the moss that's growing up my legs, and every time I lie in bed, it gets a little closer to my head when I'm not with you.
I see what you mean. It translated well.
And there it is. It was late and I was tired. 14 songs, probably about 32 minutes if I had to take a guess off the top of my head. Yeah, a couple months of work. A couple years of emotions. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll thank you guys for being here. Does anybody have any not to just like take over the format here? Does anybody have any questions about the album?
Wait. What the hell are you doing here?
What do you mean?
Yes, actually. What's the writing process? What's your typical writing? You look at him. He's like, wait, hands up. No. You're good, bro. I was joking. He's hijacking my podcast, and he's like, all right, my shit now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Conversations in the Sewer. My name's melmige, your one and only host of this wonderful radio show, platforming the latest and the greatest in the underground artists. Tonight we're talking about my album, It Was Late and I Was Tired by melmige. I've got a peanut gallery of 4 young men who I will not allow to speak for the remainder of the evening.
We should have started it like this. What the fuck?
Yeah, writing process. Writing process is an interesting thing because it's a lot of back and forth and a lot of starting and stopping. Because, or actually mostly just a lot of starting and stopping. I don't backtrack ever. If I write a lyric, it's going in the song. That's really probably not conducive to my best songwriting. But for years, and for this album, if I write a lyric, it 95% of the time makes the final song. I very rarely ever delete things. I find myself kind of running in bursts of energy where I gain momentum and then I just write and I write and I write in massive bulks. And then when I'm done, I'll stop. It doesn't matter where I stop. I could stop in the middle of the song. I could write an entire song in one sitting. I could write a single bar and then stop for a week. But my writing process is it's just irregular. It's off tempo. It's like a stilted thing. Um, but I think that for me personally, when I'm writing, like I said earlier, I'm kind of recently, as of late, I'm trying to sort of, from a sonic thing, try to make things phonetically interesting and make flows that I think are enjoyable to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
But from an imagery perspective, I'm trying to sort of abstract and almost in a way romanticize what it is that I'm because this album, a lot of this album was driven by mundanity in a way. I'm not writing about particularly fantastic events
No.
or just like I'm not writing about hedonism or indulgence, but it's more so a lot of this album was created from me having significantly more time by myself than I was used to. And because of that, a lot of things that it's kind of like how when you're in the eye of the storm, you don't feel the storm happening. And so after everything being so noisy for so long, now it was just like static, and it was an overwhelming silence that I was uncomfortable, but also gave me an allotted time to process what it is that I had been feeling for so long. And so after not writing anything for probably 3 months, I finally said, okay, fuck it. Like I'm ready to sort of reintroduce myself to writing music again. And whatever I write about will be whatever I write about.
Yeah.
And so, Cattle Dog and Winter Frost were the first two songs I wrote, and then it was followed up by Untitled 75. And, after I got those songs in, I was like, well, I wrote all three of those songs in the same day pretty much. And so I was like, oh, I'm back. But then also I'm like, well, 3 songs is more than 1 song. So this could be a thing. This could be like a project. And I talked about this with WMEL hosts Shane and Allison when I did the interview with them. And I was like, with my writing process, I have to write as many songs as I can before acknowledging that I'm making an album. Because the second that I make an album, or the second I acknowledge that I'm making an album, my process immediately shifts and becomes different and gets twisted. Because now I feel the need to adhere to a certain narrative of things, and maybe I'm brushing away natural ideas that come up for my writing that I don't feel like fit the narrative of what I believe the album should be.
Right.
So the goal is to make as many songs as possible without acknowledging that they're an album. And I think this time around it was probably 6 songs that I got in before I was like, fuck, this is a project, and now I have to avoid the pitfalls that come with unnecessarily cornering yourself into a certain narrative for your art, which I feel like I actually handled pretty well, because the second batch of songs, it's interesting that one of the first songs was the outro. You know what? Matthew's got a good point. Walk was the very first song that I wrote that is on the album. I just wanted to make something simple. Maybe it's bad to call your own artwork simple, and maybe it sounds a bit reductive.
No.
But I wanted to just make something that was simple.
Yeah.
After not making a song in so long, and Walk was the product of that. And so it just kind of spiraled from there. Writing is something that I value greatly, but also it's what I wrestle with the most.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword in a way, but I feel like more often than not it has led to my benefit more than anything else to do it.
Mel, I released music for 7 years and never released a proper project.
It's tough.
It was only singles.
Yeah, and I understand that in this day and age, you don't have to, but you can call me a traditionalist if you would like to. I wouldn't disagree with you. But for me, the album, the LP, is the ultimate music listening format. So this is a little fun fact about me, and this is not, I hope it doesn't come off this way. This is not me being pretentious, or I hope it's not. I don't listen to songs on shuffle. I don't have playlists. I don't have anything like that. I strictly listen to albums every single day, front to back. If there's one song that I feel like listening to that day, I'll just wait for it to come up in the album and I'll listen to the whole thing. I love albums. I really do. I love long form music listening experiences, and so when making this, I was so very driven by my favorite albums and I can what I can borrow essentially
Yep.
that I feel like is conducive to a functional, smooth flowing, well transitioned album, you know? And those inspirations don't even necessarily come from music that sounds like me. I don't listen to a lot of music that sounds like me. You know, I listen to you know, when it comes to my writing and when it comes to my flows, you know, interesting take from the guy that makes 10-minute songs. Yeah, there is another 10-minute song. I have a 10-minute song that I'm releasing after the album that I actually did on WMEL. So if you wanna see Chamomile Radio 3 in all of its entirety, it's on their YouTube channel. Um, but, you know, like, you know, artists like, Jason Molina or, Elliott Smith or, you know, or even like, you know, the hip hop artists that I love, you know, listening to like Lab Cabin California by the Far Side, or listening to Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous by Big L, or Black on Both Sides by Mos Def. I can't imagine any of those songs outside of the context of the greater
Of
body
the
of work.
album.
They're all
Yeah.
yeah. And so that's what I love, and so that's what I want to make.
Okay.
If that makes sense. No hate on singles, because releasing albums are hard and they're not necessary. You don't have to release an album to be to be successful and for your music to be seen as valid and with some level of an artistic integrity. That's just my personal enjoyment and catharsis comes from that.
The thing is, though, when I was like involved, like actually, like, you know, marketing, foot in the industry, it was about 10 years ago, you know, 7 years ago. So I should have been dropping albums, you know, and I had no problem getting in there and, you know, cranking out 3-4 songs in a writing session, you know, and then exhausting myself and being like, all right, but I would never like, oh, this is an album. So I can open my Google Doc like on stream right now, and I have probably 70-80 songs wrote, and I have a concept of an album that I wanted to do in like 2017, bro. It's Chronicles of a Broken Heart. And I have songs that I wrote specifically for this, but I never actually formulated the album just because that I'm afraid of that label, like the failure of an album. That's what it is. I was afraid of my album failing.
Yeah. Well, it's scary because you're asking more from people.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like if I released all of these 14, if I released from these 14 songs, if I just released one a week for 14 weeks, I mean, I would bet all my fucking money on the fact that I would, at the end of the day, have more engagement with those songs.
100%.
Yeah. But for me, it's one of those things that, and you know, maybe I'm saying this because I'm not a massive artist or anything like that, and it's just some sort of cope or projection or whatever you want to call it. But I don't see any circumstance in which I would compromise my creative vision for some sort of perceived engagement or feedback of that creative vision. You know what I mean? Like if people want to listen to what it is that I'm doing and they find value in it, I'll find those people, you know, and they'll listen to it.
Right.
And if they don't care to listen to it, then they won't. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, art is oftentimes it can be the only thing you really have. You know what I mean? So why give that up too?
Seriously.
If I have to compromise on all of these things in my life, which compromise is part of life, it's natural, it's how we live, it's how we work. But if I have to compromise on all these things, why would I compromise on like the one thing that I don't have to?
Exactly.
So
you're
that's
right.
Kind of how I view it.
So I should drop the album?
Yeah, fucking 100% you should.
Drop
man.
the album 7 years later, bro.
I'll be first in line to listen to it. Not that there's like lines to listen to albums, but like if there was, brother, I'd be first in line.
Oh my God.
I'd be camping outside the music store at night. I'd have a tent.
I would.
And
I would for certain releases. I definitely would camp out like that, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely if CDs were the only way, if CDs are just like any sort of like physical medium like vinyl, that was the only way to listen to music, there's a good handful of albums that I would get there at I would get there at 5 p.m. for a midnight release, baby.
Yep.
I mean, I'd be there all day.
I still have a
Mel
couple
at
CDs in my
Blockbuster.
car, man.
I have a Underground Underdogs CD that I kept in my car for years in my 2008 Kia Sportage. It was a compilation tape for a charity, and it was the only CD that I had in my car. And then my new car doesn't have a CD player, and so that it was kind of sad
Damn.
to
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. There was a Young Van and 222 exclusive track on that CD that I fucking loved in high school, and the name of it is lost on me. It sucks
That's
'cause I can't
crazy.
remember it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, if I could find the CD, I'll send you a picture of it. It's a nice little piece of history for
That's
sure.
cool, bro. I got something from, I went to a buddy's album release party and he gave me a CD and all of his,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, his whole collective signed it and shit too, which is cool, dude. Like,
That's tight.
it's sick. He told me never open it, but I fucking opened it because I wanted to listen to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to hear the music, man.
You kidding me? And then the other ones, I went to a rapper's birthday like show or whatever, and he said something and was just like, "You've been at like every one of my shows for the past 3 months," and I was just like, "Yeah," and he was like, "You want merch or a CD?" And I was just like, "Yeah." I love that, bro. There was like a good year or two around this city where every rapper, bro, would just be like, "You're at all of my fucking shows, dude. Are you crazy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, and I know all of your music too." Like,
Yeah.
there's videos of me getting pulled up on stage and shit, bro. It's cool, bro. Like, I love music.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like to have the ability and capacity to grant that to artists whose work you admire and respect and love that much. It's like, I will capitalize on that whenever I can. You know what I mean? I mean, even with like tonight, it's like, oh, this is an album listening party, but like, I feel like I talked so much about all of the featured artists on this album just as much as anything else, because like these are all people that I have a lot of respect for. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or going to shows, which is something that I have found difficult to do as of late because of my availability. Like, I'll pull up whenever I can, dude. Like, I'm gonna go up to Philly and I'm gonna go see, Miles and Zion and fucking my boy Polearm, dude, and it's gonna be a good time. I jump on the opportunity because in sharing music in a physical space and setting is a pretty unmatched feeling. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just different. Me too. I'm like, oh, dude, Quinn, you're gonna be there? Because I know Aqua's gonna be there too. I'm excited for the Philly show, man. I can't wait to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's sick. I'm pumped. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's
But
gonna be a
yeah,
lot of fun. It's gonna be so much
any
fun, bro.
opportunity. Yeah,
I'm jealous.
but it's cool, man. Dude, I wish you could come. Look at
Kitty.
this little thing. Yeah, she's sleepy.
I don't blame her. I am
She's
too.
really-
It was late and I'm tired.
Yeah, it was late. It is late and I'm tired. Look at her.
It
She
is
does
late
not
and I'm tired.
actually. She might still be
yeah.
asleep.
Yeah, like she ain't
She
moving.
said, "Unhand me, human."
That's hilarious.
Oh no, she's been in my lap this entire time. She really gonna be crazy. Oh
Damn,
dude,
Mel. Whoa.
me and
You got an hour and 9 minutes, bro. How do you feel right now?
oh dude, I feel great. I feel very cared about.
Good. Good, bro. Good.
This was a great time. I'm really happy. I know I kind of got all of my like sappy heartfelt stuff out of the way before Cattle Dog. But to reiterate, means the world that you guys are here to share this with me. And I hope that you guys continue to enjoy what it is that I do. Shout out all the conversations in the sewer, boys. You guys are the fucking best, man. Such great, lovely, amicable, personable, uh, handsome young men. And I also keep it If I had 2K to use right now, I'd hit up the sewer show in Philly, but I'd also keep it to hit up a Mel show anytime. I'm trying to do a Mel show. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. It would be a West Virginia show. So if you guys want to come down to West Virginia, we're gonna go fucking crazy.
Let's do it.
But oh dude, I'd love to, man.
Hell
Imagine,
yeah.
that'd be so much fun.
Fucking
But yeah, it was late and I was tired. It's gonna be out at midnight. 14 songs. If you like my art, you can check out Sepia Scene on Instagram.
Ground, see a dead deer.
Dude, we're gonna see so many dead deer at the West Virginia show. I'm gonna bring one up on stage.
See some dead animals.
Deer carcass.
Have you ever seen one? Because you're fucking about to, man.
Jesus
Let me
Christ.
tell you this.
He said, "Welcome to Appalachia."
Yeah, well, around here we say Appalachia, but
my bad.
This guy's from up north. You can tell.
Yeah,
you can tell
those damn Yanks.
But oh, dude, it's so funny. Whenever I go to shows and I tell people I'm from West Virginia, like they kind of don't get it. like you'd be surprised how many people are like, "Is that close to Richmond?" And I'm like, "No, it's not even the same state. Richmond's 7 hours away from me in a different state.
A completely different state, bro. Like what?
It's like no, like it's a real thing. It's a real state, man. Dude, Aqua's typing like fucking crazy right now,
bro.
Man.
That's like me saying like
something up.
When I tell people I'm from New York and they're just like, "Oh, word, what part?" And I'm just like upstate, and they're like, "Poughkeepsie," and I'm just like, and they're like, "Huh?" And I'm just like, I'm like, you might as well just say Buffalo, like that ass. Just say I'm from Buffalo.
Oh, no, dude, I saw a Buffalo opening in my company. I was like, I'll move to Buffalo. Fuck it.
You'll move to Buffalo? I mean, Buffalo ain't bad. They got good food spots out there.
It's a job opening. I was like, I could.
Dude, my girl and I had some banging burgers and glizzies out there last Sunday. That shit was fucking phenomenal. 1226 on the north side of Buffalo. We had banger fucking burgers and glizzies. Ain't that right?
Dude, I went
Ain't that right? Oh, you shy now? Okay.
I went to Cape when I had to do training up in Cincinnati and northern Kentucky for work. I went to a K-pot by myself.
K-pot by yourself? Ooh.
Yeah, it's a hot pot. And I was like, I fucking like I wasn't with anybody. I was there for work.
You're crazy.
And I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna order like one of everything from this place. And when they brought out the baby octopus, the spicy baby octopus, I was like, everything so far has been very bite-sized because it's unlimited. So surely they're just going to bring out like 2 of these things. And if I hate it, then I don't have to. They brought out 6. And when they say baby octopus, they mean it. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Head, tentacles, suction cups, everything. Staring at it. And I was like, you know what? I did this. I ordered it. It would be a shame of me to waste food. And so...
Let's talk about eating baby octopus. She can't. Yeah. My girlfriend can't hear you right now. She eats fried squid, so like I'm sitting here and I'm like, and she's probably like,
Well, I mean, I was like, I like calamari, which is squid, which is fried squid. So I was like, sure, but it's just like it was just a whole octopus. I don't like eating a whole of something. You know what I mean? Like I don't like eating one of an animal. That doesn't make me feel good. It's not like I was eating like a burger. It's like this is an entire thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Have you ever had it?" And she was like, "No, I can't eat the octopus." I was talking to my server. She's like, "No, I love animals too much." And I was like, "Fuck you!" Like I love animals too. There's no difference between eating this and eating a burger. It's just the visuals are different. She's like, "I'll eat the beef, but I just love animals too much to eat that."
I'll eat the beef. Okay, well, okay. Animals, bro. Yeah. You're not gonna pet a fucking octopus.
People invalidate marine life and they are needlessly cruel to it. Because they don't view them as mammals. There's a hierarchy. I think people are prejudiced against fish. That's my hot take of the night. People are prejudiced. Never trust the Walmart frozen seafood mix. Yeah, Quinn's right for actually. I'll tell you this: you guys go to Aldi. They have seafood boils in a bag. You just drop that shit in a pot and boil it, seasoning and all. They're really good.
Aldi has seafood boil in a bag. You hear that?
Seafood boil in a bag, and it's fucking fire, dude.
She said it's not
man,
good.
I love it.
Yo, he just screamed. Yo, when she heard that, yo, fuck, we gotta get her own headphones, bro. Dev, you gotta get on this shit. Tonight was hilarious. Tonight was so much fun, Mel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was like our community artist spotlight episode where it was like chaos for the first 15 minutes, but it was just like...
Oh, that was such a great time.
Oh my god, it was great, bro. The bot was down, all of that. And what's fucked up is I literally tested it 20 minutes before I kicked the bot out of the Discord server because it literally like...
Hell no, bro.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
We're gonna close it off here, guys. The bot's broken, so I can't play an outro playlist, but imagine that we're ending on Lovesick. And Aqua, can you possibly turn your camera back on so we can get a smile?
yeah, Aqua, smile for us.
We didn't get a smile yet.
Smile.
Let's go.
Hey.
There you go. We did it for the Instagrams. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What?
I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Hey, stop the music. I got something to say. Stop the music. I got something to say. I'm like Kanye that one time. Where's my camera?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mel.
For those of you out there, I want to leave you with something, and this is something that I've discussed on my Melmige Monday stream. And so if you're a frequent viewer of those streams, you might understand where I'm coming from because I've talked about it with you guys before. You'll recognize this. I just want you guys to know that this life is a trip. It's a journey, and it's full of uncertainty in others and in yourself and in the world around you. St. Augustine, a 4th century scholar, writer, and Catholic convert, wrote a series of 13 books titled his Confessions, in which he confessed and repented for his sin before converting to Christianity. Now, I'm not a Christian, but he said some real ass shit in those books. And I'll tell you this. This is what I'll leave you guys. I'll leave you guys with a quote. A quote that I'm not even kidding. This is not a joke. A quote that drove so much of the creation of this album and so much of my life. St. Augustine says, I actually got a tattoo because I love that represents this quote because I love this quote so much. He says, my soul was a burden bruised and bleeding. It was tired of the man who carried it, yet I found no place to set it down to rest. Neither the charm of the countryside nor the sweet scent of the garden could soothe it. It found no peace in song or laughter, none in the company of friends at table or in the pledges of love, none even in the books or poetry. Where could my heart find refuge from itself? Where could I go yet leave myself behind? And I think that's some real ass fucking shit. And that's it. That's what I want to leave you guys with. I think you should.
Holy fuck!
That should just you should sit with that for a little bit. I'm not kidding. This is not a bit. Those words literally changed my fucking life.
He said, "I think that's some real shit," and that was some real shit, bro. Holy fuck!
Real fucking shit, man. Anyways,
damn.
I'm done. That's all I have to say. That's it.
I know you.
I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys finish it. I know you're
trying to be serious, bro, but the way you kept saying that's the realest fucking shit kept killing me.
That's what
the realest shit of us.
I kept dying,
bro. Anybody's ever said.
He said, "I'm gonna leave y'all with some real shit." I was like, "What's he doing?"
Augustine knew what he was talking about.
You said you looked right at the camera and you were like St. Augustine, and I just had to giggle, bro, because you were so dead ass. That is some real shit, though. I appreciate the quote, bro. Like that's clip worthy too. So, yo, there's a bunch of clip worthy moments in here tonight, bro. I'm gonna hire somebody off of five. Actually, the last time I did that, he fucked up all of my clips. I'm never hiring anybody to do clips ever again, bro. I swear to God.
Dude, my Fiverr clip guy fucked up my montage reel.
Dude, it was so bad. It was so... And when I asked him to, like, fix it, he's not... He didn't understand, and he didn't tell me that he didn't understand. And it's like, bro, like, just tell me. And he sent me, bro, I was so mad. I just wanted him to basically, like, map out where I could clip or whatever, bro. Like, at this point, bro, like, during my 3rd revision with him, because I only got 3 revisions, I took the piece of shit that he gave me that was mismatched and breaking up, and Heber was here and blah blah blah. Like, I took that shit and I did it myself.
Random detail. Heber was here also, by the way.
Well, it was like the 2nd episode and he was the guest on it, and it's like it was like a monologue. It was like a part where he was talking, and then it cut to where I was talking, and then back to where Heber was talking, and it's like, bro, like, that's out of order. And I was telling him that, but I just accepted the order, didn't tip him. I think I blocked him. Like, haha, that shows you. Yeah, but he still ran off with my $15.
Oh no!
Like,
They got a $5, not a 15.
Oh my god. Yeah, right, exactly. No. Fuck. Anyways, guys, this was conversation.
Fucking money and dip.
This was conversations
like
in the sewer, bro.
Yo. Bro, all that and Heber still got the worst end of the stick in that situation.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm never hiring anybody to do clips ever again, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, hire me. Give me $15. I'll fucking ruin your shit for $15.
Nah, bro. Oh my god. For a couple episodes, I was writing down the timestamps as we were live, like the clippable timestamps as we were live, dude. That shit's
You could
fucked.
always get a clicker. I know somebody that does podcasts for a living, and whenever they have a timestamp that's necessary, when they stop talking and the next person talks because they record their audio separately, they have a really sharp clicker that peaks the waveform immediately to the very top. And so if you do that as you record, you'll literally see on your waveform when you need to make those cuts.
When you need to make those. Wow, that's so smart.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's really when I was in college, I was undeclared for a major for my first year, and so I had to take a required career class, and they're like, you have to go job shadow somebody, and I was like, that sounds fucking, I don't want to just
fuck that.
Why don't you just go to a random business, be like, can I job shadow for you guys? So I messaged somebody I knew that does podcasts for a living and has for like 15 years, and I was like, can I just sit in on you recording a podcast and we can call it job shadowing? And I did, and it was actually a really enlightening and productive experience.
That's
it wasn't.
sick.
I mean, initially it was me just trying to get out of asking somebody I did like a business in the area I didn't know.
But it
was actually a really cool experience. Yeah, it worked out. Look at me now.
Yeah. There you go. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody who came through tonight. Shout out to Heber, Aqua, Sil. Shout out to Mel for allowing us to host his album listening party. Popeye in the chat, Cat Soup in the chat, Quinn, Oni Boy, Lil Knight, Labyrinth, Branson, everybody. Digidrop. Who didn't I say? Lizzie. Man, everybody. Shout out to everybody who's here, all the viewers who are still here and everything. So I hope everybody has a great night. Blind, you just joined. It's a little late, but I'm just trying to make sure that everybody's accounted for. Drop a W in the chat for melmige. Go listen to the album when it drops everywhere at midnight. He did soft launch his merchandise for us. It is sepiascene.com if you want to go check that out. It is pinned in the YouTube chat. I'll drop it in the Discord chat again. But we're gonna end it off here. Yeah, guys, this is Conversations in the Sewer, and we'll be back with bi-weekly episodes soon. What y'all know about that. Have a good night, guys. Thank you all very much. Bye, YouTube.